Since he was drafted, there is no guarantee that 49ers quarterback Alex Smith is the future of the franchise. After 3 years of mediocrity, of falling out with the coach, and now a quarterback competition with Shaun Hill, Smith should be worried. But as Kim Coyle discovered this weekend in Lake Tahoe, Smith is happy and confident about his future, both on and off the field.
Well, it was a frustrating 2007 season for Alex Smith, one no doubt that he would like to have back. And Alex, I know I want to erase the memory of you standing there with a sling and the football in one hand. How tough was it for you last year?
Really frustrating. You know, it's hard to really put in words. You know, just the injury and everything that happened after it, and trying to come back, and just dealing with it. A lot of, was a first for me, and very frustrating. Obviously, anytime you're not being able to play, and it was difficult. Then with all the expectations of last year that I had for myself and the team, it was very, very difficult. Very, very frustrating.
Yeah. Who was your rock during that time?
It's such a hard time. I think you really do need support like that. And at the time, my fiance, my family, my friends, my teammates, they have always been there for me. My coaches.
Okay, I heard the word fiance.
Yeah.
So Alex Smith is off the market, ladies. Take note. When did this happen?
Yeah, this happened last year during the season, the end of last season. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So post-injury, kind of obviously had some time on my hands. So, but no, yeah, it happened. It's great. I'm really excited.
How'd you do it? This time I got to be the girl. How'd you do it? Did you get down on one knee?
Oh,
Did you call her dad? And what's her name? Is this the lady?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So anyway, I'll spare the details, but it was good. Really exciting. So.
I opened up the door to hundreds, literally hundreds of white candles, like all different sizes, all lit. He ordered 30 dozen long stem red roses. I was like shocked. I was in the doorway, like at that point I knew, and my eyes filled with tears, and that was the moment. And we went inside, and he got down on his knees, and he asked me, and
she said yes.
Yeah.
Does that surprise you? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm totally kidding. Okay, so you're throwing now, which is good news.
Yeah.
Tell me how that's going. Not a lot. Mike Nolan said that you're just kind of taking it easy right now and easing into things.
Yeah, it's great just to be throwing again, though. After the surgery, I was in the sling for 6 weeks, just not doing anything, which was frustrating. And then very, very gradual after that, and then finally to the point about 3 weeks ago when I just started to pick a ball up again. And at first just light toss, and graduating up to the point where. At least it's progressed a little bit. I can throw the ball down the field, but at this point, still toss and working with trainers and kind of a very regimented throwing program.
All right, Mike Martz had to have been, when you heard that, what was your reaction?
Oh, extremely excited. Obviously last year was very frustrating. With Coach Martz coming in, it is kind of a clean slate for me in a lot of senses. So start back over, and although it is a new coordinator, I've had a lot of those, but at the same time, it's Mike Martz, and you just look at the track record, the teams he's worked with, the quarterbacks he's worked with, and the effect he's had. And the chance this is, the opportunity this is to work with a coach like that, it's got that kind of knowledge, that kind of expertise, and another chance. Like I said, this part of me, coming to the NFL is just for me to try to reach my potential, and kind of no better coach out there to do it under than him. So. Yeah.
How do you feel about your 4th year? I mean, this is kind of your. The process. You look back at those first 3 years, and I mean, obviously, what was the greatest lesson that you can say that you probably learned last year?
It just was very awkward for me last year, very different. It was so strange to have so many things that, for so long it was like in-house, and all of a sudden it's out there, and I had strangers talking to me about it and different things, and that's different. So it was a learning experience for me. I guess you kind of learn a lot about. Although you'd say things and all of a sudden they'd come out, and obviously we all hear the out of context thing, but definitely true. And so a learning experience. So you grow from it, and that's the kind of thing I've said to everyone, to Coach and all of my teammates, that you do learn from it, and learn how to do it again, and what to do, and obviously you don't try to make the same mistakes twice. So.
Fantastic, Alex. Thanks so much for taking the time and joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, during the interview, the producer of the show and myself had an observation. His eyes lit up when he was talking about getting married. Football questions. Okay, still to come on